Welcome back to another video in our series. Before we dive into today's topic, hit that like button and subscribe too. It's a lot easier than figuring out German paperwork and way more fun. Your support means a lot. Now let's get started. Question number 101. What should you anticipate? Pedestrians crossing the road. True. The presence of a bus can indicate pedestrians may cross unexpectedly. A vehicle driving past the bus. True. Vehicles might overtake the bus appearing suddenly. That I will have to stop at the junction. True. Stopping might be necessary due to limited visibility and potential hazards. Question number 102. What should you do in this situation? Continue driving as before. False. Continuing without adjustment may not be safe. Reduce speed. True. Slowing down is prudent due to the tractor's limited visibility. Be ready to brake. True. Be prepared to stop if the tractor moves unexpectedly. Question number 103. What should you anticipate in this situation? The oncoming driver wants to overtake the cyclist, which he has signalled. True. Expect the driver to cross the centre line. He might brake and not cross the centre of the road. False. The signal indicates an intent to overtake. He might overtake without crossing the centre of the road. False. Overtaking the cyclist likely requires crossing the line. Question number 104. When could a dangerous situation arise here? If I continue driving at the same speed. True. Adjusting speed is necessary for safety. If the cyclist changes to my lane. True. The cyclist may enter your lane, be prepared. If the cyclist stops at the end of the cycle path. False. The cyclist stopping doesn't inherently create danger. Question number 105. What should you do? I move into the middle lane now. False. This may not be a safe maneuver. I stop. True. Stopping is the safest option in this confusing situation. I drive carefully past to the right of the truck. False. The proximity of the truck and other factors make this unsafe. Question number 106. What should you note about electric bicycles, e-bikes, participating in road traffic? E-bikes look very similar to conventional bicycles. True. It's hard to distinguish e-bikes from regular bikes. They can be easily recognized due to their engine noise. False. E-bikes are often as quiet as conventional bicycles. E-bikes can be deceptively fast. True. Their speed is often underestimated due to their resemblance to regular bikes. Question number 107. What is the right course of action now? I watch the cyclist closely. True. Keeping an eye on the cyclist helps anticipate their actions. I maneuver over to the left side of the road. False. Shifting lanes abruptly may not be safe. I get ready to brake. True. Preparing to stop allows for a safer response to the cyclist's movements. Question number 108. You wish to overtake a farm tractor with a mounted implement extending beyond its back. What must you remember? The mounted implement can swing out when the tractor turns off. True. Be cautious of the implement's movements. The rear lights may be heavily soiled or concealed, making signals difficult to see. True. Visibility of indicators may be compromised. Farm tractors can always be overtaken safely due to their low speed. False. Overtaking requires consideration of several factors, not just speed. Question number 109. What must you anticipate on the other side of this crest in the road? There may be an oncoming vehicle on my side of the road. True. Be prepared for unexpected oncoming traffic. There may be a slow-moving vehicle on my side of the road. True. Anticipate slow-moving traffic that might be hard to see. A vehicle may be stationary there. True. Stationary vehicles could be present beyond the crest. Question number 110. What must you be prepared for in this situation? Workers and construction equipment on the roadway. True. Construction sites may have workers or equipment on the road. Police regulating traffic. False. There's no indication of police presence in this context. An uneven and dirty roadway. True. Road conditions near construction sites can be challenging. Question number 111. You are waiting at a traffic light and want to turn right. What should you remember? Concentrate fully on the turning maneuver because any cyclist has to wait anyway. False. It's important to consider all road users, including cyclists, who may not always wait. Be vigilant and ensure it's safe before proceeding. Make sure there is no road user beside you on the right intending to go straight on. True. Always check for other road users, particularly cyclists and motorcyclists, who might be in your blind spot or planning to continue straight. Simply glance in the mirror to check that there is no cyclist behind you. False. A quick glance may not be sufficient. It's crucial to thoroughly check all mirrors and blind spots for cyclists and other vehicles. Question number 112. You are driving on a new road through a woodland area. What must you reckon with? An obstruction caused by an accident involving a wild animal. True. New roads in wooded areas can intersect wildlife paths, increasing the likelihood of animal-related accidents. Always be alert for unexpected obstructions. There is no reason to expect accidents involving wild animals on new roads. False. Regardless of the road's newness, wildlife crossings are common in wooded areas. Drivers should remain vigilant at all times. Wild animals unexpectedly crossing the roadway. True. In forested areas, be prepared for wild animals to cross the road, especially around dawn and dusk when they are most active. Question number 113. At which time of the day do you have to reckon with increased wild animals crossing? At dusk. True. Animals are more active during twilight hours, so there's a higher chance of them crossing roads at these times. Drive cautiously and watch for wildlife. At dawn. True. Similar to dusk, dawn is a time when animals are active and more likely to cross roads. Extra vigilance is required during these hours. At noon? False. While animals can cross at any time, they are less active around midday compared to dawn and dusk. Question number 114. Which dangers must you reckon with above all in rural areas? Soiled roadways. True. Roads in rural areas can become dirty or muddy, especially from farm vehicles. This can reduce traction and increase the risk of skidding. Slow farm vehicles. True. Expect agricultural vehicles which often move slowly. Be prepared to adjust your speed and overtake safely when possible. Excessively wide farm vehicles. True. Farm equipment can be larger than the average vehicle, requiring extra caution, especially on narrow roads or when overtaking. Question number 115. A farm tractor is approaching you at dawn with its headlights switched on. What must you reckon with? 2 wide trailers can be attached to the tractor. True. Tractors can tow large attachments, which might be wider than the tractor itself. Be cautious when passing and maintain a safe distance. The tractor can carry large work equipment which is difficult to see. True. Agricultural equipment can be bulky and extend beyond the tractor's width, making it hard to gauge the full size. Proceed with care. Despite the headlights being switched on, it is not always possible to discern the width of the tractor. True. Headlights may not fully illuminate the entire width of the tractor and its attachments, so approach with caution. Question number 116. What must you observe when you enter a tunnel? Drive with dipped headlights also during the day, even in well-lit tunnels. True. Using dipped headlights enhances visibility and safety, even in well-lit tunnels. It's a crucial precaution for both your visibility and to be seen by others. Take off your sunglasses. True. Sunglasses can impair your vision in the reduced light of a tunnel, so removing them ensures better visibility and safety. Switch fog headlamps on. False. Fog lamps are not typically necessary in tunnels and could dazzle other drivers. Use standard headlights instead. Question number 117. What must you do in case of a traffic jam in a tunnel? When traffic comes to a standstill, keep a safety distance of approximately 5 meters to the car ahead. True. Maintaining a safety distance allows for emergency maneuvers and reduces the risk of collisions. It also aids in forming an emergency corridor if needed. Secure and leave vehicle immediately. False. Leaving your vehicle in a tunnel can be dangerous. Stay in your vehicle unless instructed otherwise by authorities. Switch hazard warning lights on. True. Using hazard lights alerts other drivers to the traffic jam, increasing overall safety in the tunnel. Question number 118. What can impair your attention when driving through a tunnel? Length of the tunnel. True. Longer tunnels can lead to monotony and reduced attention. It's important to stay focused and alert throughout the drive. Good road markings. False. Good road markings are designed to aid, not impair, your driving. However, always remain alert as tunnel environments can be challenging. Reflections of light from oncoming traffic. True. Reflections and lighting variations can be distracting and impair your attention. Keep your focus on the road and maintain a steady speed. Question number 119. Which basic code of conduct must you observe in a tunnel? Drive with dipped headlights, also by day, even in a well-lit tunnel. True. This increases your visibility to other drivers and enhances overall safety in the tunnel. Do not make a U-turn. True. U-turns in tunnels are hazardous and often illegal. Always follow the flow of traffic and exit at designated points. Follow instructions and information from the tunnel personnel. True. Tunnel personnel are there for your safety. Their instructions override usual rules, so always comply promptly. Question number 120. What should you do now? Continue driving as before. False. Unpredictable situations require a change in driving behavior for safety. Swerve to the left. False. Swerving can create further hazards. It's better to slow down and prepare to react safely. Slow down and be ready to brake. True. Slowing down gives you more time to react and make safe decisions, especially when faced with unpredictable situations.